Hello guys, this is your fanfic dojo and we are back with our new fanfic, which is what if Sakura liked Naruto instead of Sasuke part 1. And if you enjoy this fanfic then please press the like button and please subscribe to the channel. It motivates me to upload more fanfic like these for you all. Now let's start the fanfic. It was a sunny day in the Leaf Village, full of civilian walking around, talking to people and buying things. It is currently 7:30. A girl with long rare pink hair walk out of her house. Bye mom, see you later. She yelled and started walking. She has a red ribbon on her head. After a couple of minutes of walking, she stopped in front of a school and walked inside, several kids playing with each other. She came to her class, looked around and saw just the person she was looking for. Next to Sasuke stood none other than Naruto Uzumaki, the village brat, the demon brat, or the demon, as all the adults call him. She didn't understand why they do that, but now wasn't the time to worry. Hi nah, she immediately stopped herself. The last thing she need is for everyone to yell at her for liking the demon brat. She ran to Sasuke, pushing Naruto rather harshly with her hips. Sorry. She looked at Sasuke then smiled. Hi Sasuke-kun, she greeted. Sasuke simply looked at her for a second, then he turned back to front. Sakura frowned. You could at least say hi you bastard. Shanaru. Inner Sakura yelled. Sakura quickly replaced the frown with a smile. Okay everyone, it's time for a review on the transformation jutsu. Everyone line up and transform into me. Iruka commanded. Everyone did what they were told and lined up, everyone transforming perfectly, and the last one left was Naruto. Okay Naruto, show me what you got. Come on Naruto-kun, you can do it. Both Sakura and Hinata though. A huge amount of chakra surrounded Naruto. Transform, he yelled. A huge puff of smoke surrounded him and in place stood a hot woman in place with huge jugs. Everyone's eyes widened by this. Hinata and Sakura blushed. Naruto-kun you idiot. Sakura thought. No, Naruto-kun. Hinata thought. Time skip. The next day. Sakura was walking to the academy again. She was dreading this day a long time. Today was the ninja school's graduation exam, and by the way Naruto been acting and his record of failing 2 times, the last thing she wants is Naruto to fail and for her to pass. She reached her classroom and she did her usually thing. Push Naruto with her hips and mentally apologize, say hi to Sasuke-kun, and mentally call him a bastard for not saying hi back, and sit down and take note like the bookworm she is. Okay, for the graduation exam we will do the clone jutsu. When I call your name come down to the next room. Iruka said. Naruto was currently falling apart. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's my worst jutsu. If I don't pass this time I'll never forgive myself. Naruto mentally yelled at himself. Iruka called at almost everyone except Naruto. Okay Naruto, you're up, make me proud. Iruka said. Naruto could tell that Iruka had a trust in him and he couldn't let him down. He made the usual clone hand sign and concentrated. They were another puff of smoke and turned out the clone was a mess. I mean a complete mess, and it was barely in color. Fail. Iruka yelled. Sakura eyes widen in shock. Iruka-sensei. They all turned to a man with white hair. This is his 3rd time, and he did technically made a clone. We could let him pass, he said. Naruto's and Sakura's face beamed. Of course Sakura didn't show it. No way Mizuki-sensei. Everyone else divided into 3. And Naruto only made one and it's a useless one. I can't let him pass. He said. Naruto glared at Iruka with great hatred. Sakura lowered her head as she fought back some tears. Time skip. After school. Everyone was celebrating their child becoming a ninja except Naruto of course. He was sitting on a swing set while staring at everyone celebrates. Sakura was celebrating too until she saw Naruto sitting on the swing. She looked around to make sure no one was looking, then she started to walk to him until someone called her. Sakura. Sakura turned to see her mother. Hi mom, she called. I heard you passed, congratulations. She said with proudness in her voice. I knew, without a doubt, that you would pass. I'll make your favorite dinner as a celebration. Her mom said and started to drag Sakura. Wait, mom, Sakura looked at Naruto direction. He put on his goggles and walked away. Sakura looked down and let her mom drag her away. Time skip. Supper time. Sakura had her favorite food in front of her, syrup-coated anko dumplings, umeboshi, and amnitsu, but she didn't even touch it. Her mom was starting to get worried. Honey, are you okay? You haven't even touched your food and it's your favorite, her mom said. Sakura said nothing. She stood up slowly. I'm going to sleep, she said and started to walk away. Sakura, are you okay? You can tell me anything, she said. The tears Sakura had been holding started rolling out and she dashed to her room, slammed it shut and locked it. She jumped to her bed and cried on her pillow. She'll never get to see her Naruto-kun again. All the time she being watching him closely, getting beat up, pulling pranks, ignoring cold glares from the so-called civilian, and her favorite time, watching him take a bath. Yes, readers, Sakura is just as perverted as Jiraiya and more of a stalker than Hinata. Bad combination. She stayed crying for hours until she finally cried herself to sleep. Time skip. The next morning, Sakura woke up, feeling just the same as she did last night, heartbroken. She did her daily routine. She brushed her teeth, put her original overly pink clothes, then walked to her school, starting her new life as a young ninja. She slowly, oh so slowly walked to school, for once not being excited as usual. She made it her class and the first thing she heard was, "Huh, Naruto, what the hell are you doing here? Only those who passed are supposed to be here," a random student said. Sakura looked up and her eyes shine. There sat Naruto Uzumaki. She could have easily ran to him, gave him a tight hug, confess her love and give him a hot passionate kiss. She retrained herself. As much as she and Naruto would love to have that moment, both her and Naruto didn't want her reputation to be ruined. Hey, will you let me through? Sakura asked politely. Naruto faced her. He blushed and smiles while staring at her. As much as Sakura liked it, she knew her, Sasuke-kun fangirl, attitude would never let Naruto gawk at her too long. Naruto, move your ass, I want to sit on the other side of you, Sakura yelled. Naruto was confused and looked to the left and saw Sasuke Uchiha. He then glared at him and Sasuke saw him. What? Sasuke asked rudely. What do you mean what? Naruto asked. Sakura jumped on top of Naruto. Sasuke-kun, can I sit next to you? Sakura made a mental note to apologize, but since she can't, she just settled to apologizing mentally. Sakura was staring at Sasuke with loving eyes while the others girl were having murderous thoughts on their head. The more Sakura sees Sasuke, the more revolted she is and the harder it is for her to pretend to love. Suddenly, Naruto went to the front of Sasuke and glared at him. Naruto-kun, Sakura thought in surprise but got over it. Hey Naruto, get out of Sasuke-kun's face. But of course what she really thinking is, yeah, Naruto-kun, kick that bastard ass. Shanaru. Spark came from their eyes as they glared at each other. Move, Sasuke said bitterly. Bah, Naruto said bitterly. Wow, really? A random guy said and accidentally pushed Naruto. Oh, sorry about that, he said. Sakura and all the others girls who were paying attention were in shock on what just happened. Naruto was kissing Sasuke. They both quickly pulled apart and were gagging. Naruto, you piece of shit, you're dead meat. Sasuke yelled. Ah, poison in my mouth. Naruto yelled, holding his neck until he suddenly stopped. Wait, danger. He slowly turned around and saw Sakura cracking her knuckles. Naruto, she said in a threatening voice. How can you kiss Sasuke first? He's not even a girl. Shanaru. Oh, the Shanaru part was louder. This shouldn't be good. Time skip. A brutal beating later. Naruto was lying on his desk with multiple bumps on his head. I can't believe Naruto cheated on me with Sasuke. Of all the peoples he could choose, he picked a boy. Sakura thought incredibly. Now, Iruka started. You will all be assigned duties by the village. So today, we will be creating the three-man team, and each team will have a Jonin sensei. You will follow that sensei's instructions as you complete the assigned duties. Iruka explained. PFF. Three-man team. That's just more peoples in my way. Sasuke thought. I have to be with Naruto-kun. Sakura thought. Sakura-chan. Then, anyone besides Sasuke-tem. Naruto thought. We tried to balance out each team's strength. Iruka said. What? Was the mutual response in the whole class. For now, Iruka have been choosing teams for others' peoples. Now, Team 7, he started. Sakura Haruno, Sasuke Uchiha, Iruka said. Hell yeah, Sakura celebrated, but inside, she was devastated. And Naruto Uzumaki. Iruka finished. Yeah, Naruto cheered. Sakura sat down, and pretended to be disappointed, but a smile went unnoticed by everyone. Iruka-sensei, why does an outstanding ninja like me have to be in the same team as this bum? Naruto asked. Sasuke raised an eyebrow. Yeah, outstanding my ass. Sorry to disappoint you, Naruto, but you're not the best ninja, not yet at least. Sakura added nervously. Iruka had a questionable look. Sasuke's grades were the first among all 27 graduates. Naruto, you were dead last, and now you see where the nickname came from. We need to do this to balance the team, understand? Just don't get in the way, dead last. Sasuke said. Naruto had an irritated look. What did you call me? Naruto, give it a rest. Sakura said softly. Well, let pray to Kami that Naruto doesn't die in the first mission. Iruka said. Well, this afternoon we'll introduce the Jonin sensei, take a break until then. The students went outside. Sakura was sitting on a bench. Today, I at least need to tell Naruto how I feel about him, but even if I go after him using my looks, are below average. The only thing above average is the size of my forehead, but I doubt Naruto is the type of guy to care about, does he? Sakura was too focused on her mental debate that she didn't notice someone sit next to her. Hey Sakura-chan, the guy started. Sakura turned to see Sasuke. Sasuke. That's odd, he never act like this in class, maybe he actually likes me and he was too shy to tell me. Well, one thing to do but to let him down easily. Sakura said. You sure have a large charming forehead, he started. Sakura's eyes widen. It makes me want to kiss it, he said. Sakura stared at him for a moment and she felt her cheeks started to heat up. No, I'm in love with Naruto-kun. At least that's what Naruto would say. Sasuke said sheepishly. Sakura lowered her head, but not out of disappointment but out of relief. So, Sakura, there's something I want to ask you. Sasuke started. Yes, what do you think of Naruto? He asked. Sakura's head shot up and she blushed. He wants to know what I think of Naruto. Why? Doesn't matter, I can't let him know I love him. Okay, I need to think of something bad about Naruto, I can't, he's the perfect man. Sakura couldn't think of anything so she just wings it. He's always getting in the way of my love, she started. That was good, now keep going. He enjoys seeing me struggle. That's not true, is it? Naruto doesn't know anything about me, he's just annoying. I know he doesn't know anything about me, but he is certainly not annoying. The only thing I want is for you to acknowledge me, she said softly. Black. Someone, quick, get me a barf bag, she thought with a horror expression. Sasuke heard the whole thing with wide eyes. I'm serious, I would do anything, because I like you, she said. Great. Now I need to kiss him, but maybe since they both kiss I'll taste a little Naruto in there. Sakura thought as she leaned closer to Sasuke. Sasuke leaned closer too. Maybe, I finally understand why I like her. Sasuke though. Change of scene. An unknown place. There, in a random building, there is the real Sasuke Uchiha all tied up. Damn it. That bastard transformed into me. What is he doing? The real Sasuke asked himself. Back to fake Sasuke and Sakura. Their lips were just an inch apart until the fake Sasuke suddenly grabbed his stomach. Diarrhea at a time like this. Fake Sasuke asked himself. I'll be right back, he quickly said and ran away. When he was out of hearing range, Sakura let out a breath she didn't even know she was holding. Thank Kami I didn't have to kiss him, that'll be horrible, she said. Time passed and Sakura was still sitting where she was, bringing up certain discussion. Okay, 5 children sound alright, she suddenly saw Sasuke walking by. Great. Transform into annoying bitch fangirl. Sakura thought. Sasuke-kun, you back, are you ready for that kiss because I'm sure she said, hiding her true emotion. It's time to go, where's Naruto? Sasuke asked. There you go again, changing subject, can we get off of Naruto for one moment? Sakura asked. But I don't want to. All he does is get into fights with you. Well, he hasn't had a normal childhood. He doesn't have any parents. He can do whatever he wants. If I acted like that, my parents would get so mad at me. He's so lucky, all alone, parents never getting on his case. That's why he misbehaves all the time. Sakura said. Although, I wish I could help him. All alone, Sasuke started. Sakura had a confused expression. The sadness of having a parent yell at you is nowhere near what he feels. Sasuke said. Sakura's eyes widen. What is he? Sakura thought. What's this, all of a sudden? Sakura asked nervously, for once not hiding what she felt. People like you, Sasuke started. Sakura eyes widen. Have your family, having fun with them and enjoying each other's company, but Naruto, he has no one and you people can't even put yourself inside Naruto's shoes. Sakura started feeling a hint of guilt. What you did right now, was the worst thing anyone could say about Naruto, he said with disgust in his voice. Sakura was shocked. Really? Peoples like you don't even deserve to be alive if you can't even feel a hint of pity for Naruto. Growing up without parents or family, is the worst thing that could happen to anyone, Sasuke continued. Sakura wanted to cry for never thinking of the pain Naruto must have felt. You make me sick. The same probably goes for Naruto, her head snaps up. If Naruto heard what you said to him, he'd hate you with all his guts. He finished and walked away. Sakura stood there for a moment then collapsed on the bench. Naruto-kun, why didn't you tell us about the pain you're feeling, why? She covered her eyes with her hands. Why? Tears slowly fell from her eyes. Minutes passed and Naruto was walking by until he saw Sakura crying softly on the bench. Sakura-chan. He ran to her. She turned to him. Naruto, she said and her eyes turned sadder. What happened? Who did this to you? Naruto asked. Sasuke-kun, but Sakura didn't get to finish. Sasuke, so Sasuke-tem did this to you. I'll give him a piece of my mind. He yelled and jumped away. Wait, Naruto. Sakura yelled. No, if Naruto confronts Sasuke, he might tell him everything I said about Naruto, and if he does that, Naruto will. Worst case scenario, Naruto made it to Sasuke and Sakura made it a couple of minutes later. And that's what Sakura said. Sasuke started. Naruto. Sakura yelled. Naruto slowly turned to Sakura with a hateful glare. Is that what you really think of me? Haruno. Naruto asked. Sakura was shocked that he didn't say her name. No, Naruto, I don't believe her. Those were her exact words. I never lie when it comes to loneliness. Sasuke said. Naruto's glare deepened for Sakura. If that's what you think, then, screw you. Who needs you? He yelled. The world were shattering before her eyes. You can rot in a sewer for all I care. Maybe that will show you some of the pain I've been feeling. He yelled and jumped away. No, Naruto-kun, Sakura yelled. Terrible daydream ended. Sakura snapped out of it when she saw Naruto already 30 feet away from her. Wait, Naruto, she yelled. She started jumping towards him. Naruto made it to Sasuke with Sakura able to get close to him. Sasuke, he yelled. Sasuke slowly turned to him. Hey, dope, he said. What did you do to Sakura-chan? She was crying when I saw her on the bench. Naruto yelled. Sasuke turned to Sakura. Her eyes were still slightly red. She was crying. How weak, he said. Naruto deepened his glare. I'll ask you one more time, what do you do to Sakura-chan? He asked. Sasuke stayed quiet for a while. I did nothing, he started. Fucking lie, Shanaru. Inner Sakura yelled. I was just defending you, Sasuke said. Huh, you were defending me. Naruto looked at Sakura for a moment and she had a fearful look in her eyes. What did Sakura-chan said about me? Naruto asked, slightly nervous. Sakura was dreading that question. Sasuke looked at Sakura for a sec, she was shaking her head no but he ignored her. Oh, you know, the usual things, he said. Naruto looked down. I see. He took a quick glance at Sakura. She called me a demon brat. He asked. No, she insulted the fact that you grew up with no family. Sasuke said blankly. Naruto flinched. Without thinking he quickly turned to Sakura. What? He yelled. She jumped and she looked like she was ready to cry again. Naruto quickly caught what he said. Sorry, I got he said and he turned to Sasuke. Alright, as long as you did nothing bad to her on purpose. Naruto said and acting as if nothing happened he jumped off. Sasuke and Sakura stayed there until Sasuke decided to speak up. You like Naruto, don't you Sakura? Sasuke asked. Sakura blushed. What? No I don't, I love you Sasuke-kun, she said. Stop lying. I saw the fact that you were crying when I left and the way you were scared about me telling Naruto what you said, he said. Sakura blushed deepen. Plus, when we were chose as a team, you pretended to be devastated but in truth, you were happy because I saw you smiling. Sasuke explained. The more he talked, the more nervous Sakura got. Oh okay, I do love him, I love him more than anything in the world, and I only pretended to love you because I didn't want anyone to know about my love for him. Sakura said. So, it's okay to show your pretend love for me, but not for Naruto. Why? Sasuke asked. Well, I thought peoples would hate me for it. Sakura said nervously. A selfish reason, only thinking about yourself, pathetic. Sasuke said. Hey, Sakura was saying. If you had a chance to confess Naruto your love, would you take the chance? Sasuke asked. Of course Sakura was saying. In front of everyone, he finished. Sakura eyes widen, she said nothing after that. So that's a no. Like I said, pathetic, you would yell to the whole village that you love me, but not Naruto, and why? Sasuke asked. Sakura hesitated for a moment. Because, she was saying. You're afraid that everyone would hate you, that's the point, you'll be able to know Naruto's pain and get closer to him. Sasuke said. Sakura nodded. Hey, why are you helping? Sakura asked out of curiosity. Because, you're the first girl that isn't a fangirl, you and that Hyuga girl, you are the only two people who actually didn't love me, he said. Sakura thought for a moment. Oh, well that makes sense. She said, she was about to go until Sasuke stopped her. Hey Sakura, did you see me, before I insulted you? Sasuke asked. Yeah, why? Sakura asked. That was Naruto transformed into me. He said then he vanished. Sakura stood there shocked. Wait, if Naruto was transformed into Sasuke, and I told him all about him and Sasuke, oh god. Naruto actually think I'm in love with Sasuke. Sakura though in surprised. Why can't I do anything right? She asked herself. Yes, why? She turned to see a masked man with one eye covered and reading an orange book. Time skip. The next day. Sakura was feeling confused about her little discussion with the strange man. Naruto and Sasuke were waiting next to her, although what worried her is that Naruto wasn't his happy overactive way as usual. Grr. Where the heck is that sensei? Naruto asked. I don't know. Sakura said. I wasn't even talking to you. Naruto said. Slightly rude. Sakura looked down. Sasuke raised an eyebrow. After a moment, Naruto put something on top the door. Naruto, what are you doing? Sasuke asked. He, that's what you get for being late. Naruto said to no one specifically. PFF'd. Please, like a Jonin would fall for such a simple booby trap. Sasuke said. The door opened and the eraser fell on the man's head. Ha 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 ha. You fell for it. Naruto laughed. So did Sakura. Is this really a Jonin? He doesn't seem very reliable. Sasuke thought. Sooner. Sakura stopped laughing after she saw who it was. Wait, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Sakura said sheepishly. Naruto chuckled. How can I say this? My first impression is, I don't like you guys. The man said. They all had shadows over their heads. That was harsh. Sakura thought. It was only a harmless prank. Naruto thought. I know why he hate them both, but why me? Sasuke asked himself. Change of scenery. On top of a building. Okay, let's begin with some simple instructions. The man said. What do you need to know? Sasuke asked. How about your likes, dislike, dream of the future, hobbies, stuff like that? The man said. Hey, why don't you introduce yourself first? Naruto asked. Yeah, you look kind of suspicious. Sakura said. The man's sweat dropped. Ignoring, my name is Kakashi Hatake. I have no desire to tell you guys about my likes and dislikes. Dream for the future. Never thought about it. My hobbies, well, I have lots of hobbies, Kakashi finished. So, the only thing we learn is his name. Naruto asked. They both shrugged their shoulder. Now it's your turn, from the right. Kakashi said. Oh, me first. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I like cup ramen. What I like even more is the restaurant ramen Iruka sensei buys me. What I dislike is waiting 3 minutes for the cup ramen to cook, Naruto was saying. Does he think about anything besides ramen? Was the mutual thought around the room. My dream, Naruto gave a dramatic pause, is to surpass Hokage, and then have all the people of this village to acknowledge my existence. Naruto said. Most of them were looking at Naruto as if he was insane, of course the one who wasn't was Sakura. Hobbies, pranks I guess. Naruto finished. Okay, you're pretty interesting kid. Kakashi said. Naruto gave a sheepish grin. My name is Sasuke Uchiha, Sasuke started. There's a ton of things I dislike, I don't really like anything, he said. Naruto and Sakura sweat dropped. What I have, is not a dream, because I will make it a reality. I want to resurrect my plan, and kill a certain someone. Sasuke finished. Boy, am I glad I didn't fall in love with him. Sakura thought with a sweat dropped. Man, I hope he doesn't mean me. Naruto thought. I thought so. Kakashi thought. Okay, and lastly, the girls. Kakashi said. Okay, my name is Sakura Haruno, the thing I like is, well, the person I like is, she was going to say it but she couldn't spit it out. My dream for the future is, oh god. She said. They all sweat dropped. What is it with this girl? Kakashi thought. I bet the dream is to marry her precious Sasuke-kun. Naruto said irritated. My god, imagine if her dream is to marry Naruto and get 1 child. No wait, 5 child and then I should stop thinking too much. Sasuke thought. That thing I dislike is Sakura stopped herself in the nick of time and without thinking she said, "Nah, Naruto." Naruto lowered his head, covering his eyes. "I see," he said softly. Sasuke shook his head in disappointment. "Okay, that's enough of that," Kakashi said. "We will start out duties tomorrow." Kakashi said. Naruto seemed to be the only one excited. "Really? What kind of duties? Come on, tell us," Naruto asked. "First, we will do something with just the four of us," Kakashi said. What? Naruto asked excitedly. "Survival training," Kakashi announced. Everyone seems confused. "Survival training?" Naruto asked. "Why is our duty training?" Sakura asked. "We did enough training at the Ninja Academy," Sakura pointed out. "I'm your opponent, but this isn't normal training," Kakashi said. They all looked confused. Then, Naruto started. "What is it?" Naruto asked. Kakashi stared at them for a moment then started laughing. "Hey, what's so funny?" Sakura asked uncomfortably. "No, it's just that, when I tell you this, you guys are definitely going to flip," Kakashi said. They all looked confused. Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be chosen as genin. The rest will be sent back to the academy. This training is a super difficult exam with a failure rate of 66%. Kakashi said. They all had a comical horror expression. Sasuke seemed stoic but on the inside he was breaking down. "Haha, I told you'd flip," Kakashi said with a laugh. "What the hell? But we worked so hard, then what was the point of graduating?" Naruto asked. "Oh that's just to select those that have a chance of becoming genin," Kakashi said. Most of them were terrified, except Sasuke of course. "Anyway, tomorrow will be graded on the training field. Bring all your shinobi tools. Oh, and skip breakfast, you'll throw up," Kakashi said. Naruto was trembling. "I can't fail here, I'll have to kick Kakashi sensei's ass and have him recognize my strength," Naruto thought. The details can be read on this printout. "Don't be late tomorrow," Kakashi said. Sakura was looking at the paper carefully. "I can't fail, if I do, I'll be separated from Naruto-kun," Sakura thought. Sasuke crumbled the paper. Naruto was observing it way too closely. Time skip. The next day, Kakashi came to his future team. "Hey guys," Kakashi greeted. "You're late," they all yelled, even Sasuke. A couple of minutes later. "Okay," Kakashi started. "The test is set for noon." Kakashi took out 2 bells, they were confused. "Your task is to take it from me before noon," Kakashi explained. "Those who can't get the bell by noon, gets no lunch," Kakashi said. "I'll not only tie you to one of those stumps, but I'll eat right in front of you," Kakashi said. "So that's why he told us not to eat," they all thought while their stomach growls. "You only need to take 1 bell. There are only 2, so one of you will definitely be tied to a stump. And, the person who doesn't take a bell fails. So, at least one of you will be sent back to the academy," Kakashi said. They all stood there, listening to every word he says. "You can even use your shuriken. You won't succeed unless you come at me intending to kill. But, you'll be in danger," Sakura said. "Yeah, you're so slow you can't even dodge a blackboard eraser," Naruto said. "We'll kill you. In the real world, those with no talent often bark the loudest." "Well, ignore Mr. Dead Last here and start when I say," Kakashi was saying. "Dead last, dead last, dead last, dead last," Naruto repeated in his head. Naruto grabbed a kunai from his pouch and spin it before charging at Kakashi, but Kakashi quickly grabbed the kunai, grabbed his head and pointed the kunai on the back of Naruto's head. "Slow down, I haven't even say start yet," Kakashi said. "Naruto," Sakura thought. "So this is a jonin," Sasuke thought with a smirk. "Well, it seems you're prepared to come at me with intent to kill," Kakashi said. "So you've finally acknowledged me. He seems like I'm beginning to like you guys," Kakashi said. All of them smirked. Okay, let's get going. Ready, start. They all vanished in a blink of an eye. Kakashi stopped at the middle of a random clearing. The basic of a ninja is to be able to hide yourself well. Kakashi said. Kakashi looked around but found no one. Good, they have all hidden well. Come here and fight me, one-on-one, let's go. Naruto yelled. Everyone's sweat dropped. You know, aside from the others you're a little bit weird. Kakashi said. PFF'd. Naruto, weird. That's an understatement. Sasuke thought. The only thing that is weird is your haircut. Naruto yelled, charging at Kakashi until he reaches for his pocket. Naruto immediately stopped. Ninja fighting lesson number 1, Taijutsu, I'll teach you about it. Kakashi said. Taijutsu is hand-to-hand combat, yet, he's going to use a weapon. Naruto wondered. Naruto then saw Kakashi take out a book that is something about ICHA. Naruto had a question mark pop on top of his head. What's wrong? Hurry and come at me. Kakashi said. But, why do you have a book? Naruto asked. Yeah, why does he have a book? Sakura asked. Why? Because I want to read what happens next. Don't worry about it, it won't make a difference against you guys. Kakashi explained. Naruto stared then shot him a comical glare. I beat you to a bloody pulp. Naruto charged blindly at Kakashi. Naruto tried to punch Kakashi but he blocked it with one hand. He tried for a kick but Kakashi ducked. Naruto tried another punch but this time Kakashi vanished and appeared behind him. Naruto looked back and jumped away. You were smart enough to jump away when the enemy gets close to you. Kakashi said. Hey. Naruto made a cross. Shadow clone jutsu. 10 Narutos appeared around Kakashi. Solid clones. This kid got some skills. Kakashi thought. So much Naruto-kun, so much possibilities. Sakura thought. Let go, attack him. The real one yelled. All the Narutos charged at Kakashi as he, with one swift move, kicked them all and they all disappeared. Everyone just stood there, looking at the smoke that had once been Naruto's clones. I'm sorry. If that was your full extent then, you suck. Kakashi said. Sakura reacted to that and yelled a specific outburst. Naruto-kun doesn't suck. Take that back, you bastard. Sakura yelled. Everyone stood there looking at Sakura. She immediately caught what she said and she blushed. What I meant was, I didn't, Naruto, Sakura whispered, getting lower the more she talked. Well, look at that, Naruto, someone have a crush on you. Kakashi said. What? And no, Sakura stuttered. She looked at Naruto and blushed. Come on, Kakashi-sensei, she doesn't like me, she likes Sasuke. She probably said that as a defensive way. Naruto said. Sasuke wanted to impale himself in the face. Kakashi sweat dropped. Sakura looked down. Well, Kakashi started. We are wasting time. If this keeps up, you'll fail. Kakashi said. Everyone immediately snapped out of their current thought as Sakura charged at Kakashi to get herself out of the situation as she threw punches and kicks at Kakashi who either dodge it or block it without getting his eyes out of his book. Similar to Naruto, Sakura tried a kick but Kakashi ducked and appeared behind Sakura and was crouched down. Sakura didn't notice this. Just for the record, a ninja isn't supposed to get caught from behind. Kakashi said. Before Sakura could react, he mustered the deadliest word humankind ever heard. Hidden Leaf Secret Finger Jutsu, a 1000 years of death. Sakura was about to react until she felt the most uncomfortable thing going up her rectum. Sakura screamed as she went flying holding her injured butt and flying to the pond of water. Did he just? Naruto thought. Oh no, he didn't. Sasuke thought. Sakura was sinking in the water as she rubbed her violated anal. That fucking bastard. He violated me. I was going to save that for Naruto-kun. Sakura thought. Me and Naruto-kun will kick his ass. Shanaru. Inner Sakura yelled. Sakura arose from the water with a hateful glare. Ah, Sakura, you up? How's your butt? Kakashi asked with a smug grin. You bastard, I'll make you pay for that. Sakura yelled. Oh, is that so? Why don't you come at me again? Kakashi said. Sakura glared at him. An opening, now. Sasuke threw some shuriken and kunais hitting Kakashi right in the face. Sasuke, you bastard. You went too far. Naruto yelled. Sasuke's sweat dropped and rubbed the back of his head. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah right. Naruto said. Suddenly Kakashi transformed into a log. Substitution. Damn it. I fell for his trap. Sasuke said. Okay guys. Don't worry. As long as we're together, we'll be able to, Sakura was saying, until she notices that they were already gone. Damn it. She ran off. She looked around, trying to find her Naruto-kun, and she almost tripped and saw Kakashi in a clearing. Whoa, that was a close one, he didn't saw me. Sakura said. Sakura, behind you. She turned to see Kakashi behind her. She screamed. With Naruto. He was walking until he heard a faint scream. Wait, was that Sakura-chan? Where did that came from? Naruto asked. He frankly looked around to find Sakura, but he just can't figure out where it came from. Don't worry Sakura-chan, I'll get to you. With Sasuke. That sound like Sakura. Dope will get her. Sasuke thought. With Sakura. Leaves were flying around Sakura. She had emotionless eyes as the leaves died out and she was left at an open field. Hey, where's Kakashi-sensei? What just happened? I was pretty sure I was in the bushes. Sakura yelled. Saw Sakura-chan, someone said. Naruto. She quickly turned and her eyes widened. Naruto had no left arm with several kunais and shurikens stuck to his back. He was bleeding all over the place as he was on his knee, laying on a tree. Saw Sakura-chan, please, help me. Naruto said. Sakura had a look of horror in her eyes as tears slowly formed in her eyes. This time her scream was loud enough to be heard by everyone. I may have gone too far, Kakashi said. Sasuke and Naruto reacted to that scream. That was Sakura-chan, Sakura. Naruto and Sasuke thought. Ninja fighting lesson number 2, Genjutsu. Sakura easily fell for it. Kakashi said. Genjutsu, a form of hallucinatory hypnotism, she'd fall for that, but Sasuke was thinking until Kakashi appeared laying on a tree. I'm not the same as them. Sasuke said without even facing Kakashi. Say that after you get the bells, Sasuke-kun. Kakashi said mockingly. They stood there for a moment. The strength of the village number 1, the Uchiha clan, this should be interesting. Kakashi said. Sasuke stared at him hardly and quickly threw some shuriken at him. Kakashi easily dodged it. Such obvious attacks are useless. Kakashi yelled. Sasuke smirked as one of the shuriken hit a wire and some knives flew out. A trap, Kakashi thought before he decided it was a good idea to dodge. Sasuke appeared behind him and was about to kick him, but Kakashi blocked it, then grabbed it. Sasuke tried a punch, but Kakashi also blocked that one. He tried another kick, but Kakashi also blocked that one. Sasuke noticed the bells and tried to touch it, but Kakashi quickly pushed him away. Sasuke swiftly landed on his feet. Wow. His incredible. I barely have time to read my ICHA novel. Kakashi thought. With Sakura. Sakura woke up from her shock and looked around. Wah. What happened? Sakura asked herself. She was thinking until. That's right. I saw Naruto-kun near death and I fainted. Sakura hit her head repeatedly. That hell is wrong with me. For all I know that could have been real. And Naruto would have been dead by now. Sakura mentally yelled at herself. Naruto-kun, she reminded herself. Naruto-kun, don't die and leave me behind. Where are you? Sakura yelled. With Naruto. Naruto looked around. Okay, I'm positive that was Sakura-chan. he said. He looked at different direction. There. Naruto yelled as he ran in a random direction. With Sasuke and Kakashi. Well, I will acknowledge that you are different from the other two. Kakashi said. Sasuke made some hands sign. Horse, tiger, fire style, fireball jutsu. He yelled. What? A genin shouldn't have enough chakra to be able to use that jutsu. Kakashi thought. Sasuke shoot a giant fireball at Kakashi. The fire engulfed him as Sasuke kept the fire going for a while until he decided to stop. When the fire vanished, Sasuke was surprised to see no one there. What's? He's gone. To the side. No, above, Sasuke thought as he looked around for him, but he couldn't find him. Below you. Someone said. Suddenly, someone grabbed Sasuke's leg. He looked down and was shocked to see a hand. Earth style. Inner decapitation skills. Kakashi said before Sasuke was pulled down. Kakashi jumped out and took out his book. Ninja Fighting Lesson Number 3 Ninjutsu. Well, you've already head above the others in this area. Kakashi said with a smile. Sasuke had an annoyed face. But hey, they say an expose nail should be hammered in, ha 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 ha. Kakashi laughed as he walked away. Damn you, Sasuke said with hate in his voice. Sakura was running around the place, looking for Naruto until she found Sasuke's severed head. They both just stared at each other. Sakura looked around to check if anyone was around. No one was. She walked towards Sasuke's severed head and started poking him with an annoyed face, then punched his head. Ow! The hell was that for? Sasuke yelled. Just trying to see if you were alive. Sakura said with a grin. Well, as you can see, I'm buried underground. Sasuke yelled with the legendary giant head jutsu. MH. Was Sakura's only response before she turned to walk away. Wait, where are you going? Sasuke asked. Sakura turned. I need to look for Naruto-kun. I want to make sure he's still alive. Sakura said. And you're just gonna leave me here? Sasuke asked. Moment of silence. Yes. Sakura replied. Come on. Get me out. Not with that attitude. Sakura scoffed and again turned to walk away. How about if I help you find you precious Naruto-kun? Sasuke asked. Sakura quickly turned to him and tried to dig him out. After a while, Sasuke was finally out. Thanks. Sasuke said. Whatever. Come on, you promise me that you'll help me find Naruto-kun. Sakura said. Running towards a random direction, Sasuke reluctantly followed. With Naruto, he was jumping from tree branches, looking for Sakura as he jumped to the ground and continued running. He then made a sharp left turn and he bumped into someone. He rubbed his head in pain. Ow! Someone said. Naruto opens his eyes to see Sakura. Sakura-chan. You okay? Naruto yelled with a wide smile. Good to know people ask about me. Sasuke said with an annoyed face. Sakura opened her eyes and saw Naruto. Naruto. You're alive? I thought Kakashi-sensei killed you. Sakura said. Huh, you think I'm that weak? That's not nice, Sakura-chan. Naruto grumbled. And no, that's not what Sakura was saying. Look, we need to get the bells. Do any of you two have a plan because I got nothing? Sasuke said. They both thought for a moment. Oh, I got it. Sakura said. She told both of them the plan. When she was done, both of them smiled. Hey, not bad. Sasuke said. That's an excellent plan, Sakura-chan. Naruto said with his fox grin and thumbs up. Sakura blushed because of that and Naruto started to wonder why she blushed, but no time to think, it's time for action. Kakashi was standing in the three stumps as he watches the alarm clock. Only 2 more minutes to go, they'll never get it. Kakashi said. Suddenly, all 3 of them came towards him. A frontal attack. Getting a little cocky now, are we? Kakashi asked. Naruto made his traditional hand sign. Shadow clone jutsu. At least 15 Narutos appeared. Sakura blush. No time. Think about it later. She mentally told herself. She made a random hand sign. Kakashi didn't notice because he was paying too much attention to Naruto. Use as many clone as you like. You cannot beat me, Kakashi said while reading his book. Just like last time, all the clones charged at him and he took them out one by one without taking his eyes out of that book. They all vanished eventually. What did I tell you? Fire style. Kakashi turned to see Sasuke inhaling. Oh no. The book. Kakashi thought as he turned to put his book away, but it was too late. Fireball jutsu. A giant fireball came from Sasuke's mouth as Kakashi just barely dodged it. Phew. Well, at least the book is alright, Kakashi thought, and then to his horror, he saw a smile spark on his book which then became a small fire. What? No. Kakashi threw the book at the ground as it burned to pieces. No, no, no. He yelled to the heavens as Naruto grabbed the bells. Ha, Kakashi-sensei, we pass. Naruto said. On what circumstances? Kakashi asked. You guys burned a beautiful piece of literacy. How could you do this? Kakashi asked as tears fell from his eyes. He, Sakura giggled. Kakashi-sensei, look. She said. He looked at it and saw the book perfectly fine. The book, it's, Kakashi was saying. Fine. I know a little genjutsu and seeing as you're very fun to that book, I knew I had to trick you to believing it got burned, so I got Naruto to use his shadow clones to distract you so I can get the genjutsu on you, then I had Sasuke-kun use the fireball jutsu and pretend to burn your book and I use my illusions to trick you into believing your book burned. Sakura explained. Kakashi stayed there for a moment then he turned to Sakura. You're pretty smart, he said. Sakura smiled. And seeing as Naruto and Sasuke did what you said, I probably need to make you part leader, he said. Naruto's and Sasuke's eyes widen. Part leader? Really? Do I get to do whatever I want? She asked. Yep, Kakashi said with an eye smile. Even to a certain someone, Sakura said looking at Naruto. Naruto looked around and figured she was staring at him and he gulped nervously. Maybe this was a bad idea, Kakashi thought. Please Kami, let me do at least one mission. Naruto prayed. So many possibilities, Sakura thought. Well, congratulations, you worked as a team and got the bells from me. Tomorrow, team number 7 starts its duties. Kakashi said with a thumb up. Yeah, Yuho. I'm a ninja. Naruto celebrated. Sakura could only giggled silently to Naruto cheering as Sasuke sighed annoyingly. Well, let's see how long they can last, Kakashi thought. Sakura stretched as she wondered what happened last night, but for the life of her she just can't seem to remember so she just focused to getting dressed. She dressed in her usual pink self and put her headband on her head and walked out. Bye mom, Sakura called out and ran off towards the Hokage Tower for her first mission. Minutes later, a cat with a red bow on his left ear was walking around in a random place as he is unaware of the 4 shinobi stalking him, could never tell. What's the distance to the target? Kakashi asked. 5 meter. I'm ready anytime, a random person said. So am I, another said. Me too. They were still looking at the cat until at once they all jumped on the cat. They captured it. Ribbon on the left ear. Are you sure this is the target Tor? Kakashi asked as Naruto held the cat as it trying to scratch its eyes out and Sakura trying to help. Yeah, we're sure, Sasuke said. Good. Lost pet. Tora. Search mission, complete. Kakashi said. Moments later, they were back to the Hokage Tower and they gave back the cat to the Fire Country Lord wife Madame Shijimi. She was suffocating the cat as everyone felt pity for the cat. Oh, my cute little Tora-chan. I was so worried, Shijimi said to a suffering cat. Ha ha ha, in your face your stupid cat. Naruto thought. I feel bad for the cat. Sakura thought. Well, another horrific day for the cat almost makes me want to appreciate my life, almost, Sasuke thought. Nice job Kakashi and Sakura. You two sure come up with the best of plans. You beat the record for the time it takes to complete this mission, the third Hokage said. Hey, what about us? Naruto asked. Yeah, we did most of the work. Sasuke said. Yeah, you too. The third said without looking at them, they both sweat dropped. Now, team number 7, your next duty is babysitting an elder grandson, shopping in the neighboring village, and help with the potato digging, he listed. No. I want to do a more incredible mission. Find us a better one. Naruto yelled, making an X with his arms. Nicely said, Sasuke said with a smirk. I agree. He knows how good we are. How come he can't give us a mission more suited for us? Sakura thought. Kakashi simply sweat dropped. You idiot. You are just a rookie. Iruka yelled at Naruto. Everyone starts off with the simple duty and work their way up. But, we were getting the crappiest possible duties. Naruto yelled back. Kakashi punched Naruto on the head. Be quiet you, Kakashi said. Hokage-sama. With all due respect, I think Naruto is right. Sakura started. Everyone looked at Sakura as if she was the Fire Lord himself. Sakura, what are you saying? Iruka asked. Well, since me and Kakashi-sensei are the leaders, we both always think of plans to complete the mission the fastest way. Naruto had the shadow clones and Sasuke has skill with some jutsu, and with my genjutsu can sometime distract the enemy. Together we could do a B-rank mission at best. Sakura explained. Everyone was sucking in what Sakura said. Alright, if you want it that much, I'll give you a C-rank mission. I still can't give you a B-rank because I think it is too dangerous, the Hokage said. I don't care. What's the mission? Naruto asked excitedly. The mission is to protect a certain individual. The Hokage explained. Yeah, Naruto yelled. Everyone shook their head with a slight smile. Who is it? A feudal lord? A princess? Calm down, I'm about to introduce him, the third said. Hey, will you come here? The door started opening as a weird guy carrying sake came in. What's this? He asked, looking at all of them. They're all a bunch of super brats, he said while taking a drink. Especially, the shortest one with the stupid-looking face. Are you really a ninja? He asked. Haha, who's the shortest one with the stupid face? Naruto stopped as Sasuke and Sakura walked closer to him and they were both taller than him. I'll kill you, Naruto yelled, trying to charge at him, but Kakashi held him back. What's the point of killing the person we're supposed to protect? Idiot, Kakashi muttered. I am the expert bridge builder Tazuna. I expect you to provide me protection until I get back to my country and complete the bridge, the drunken bridge builder said as they all started to walk out. I can't believe I need to protect the damn old geezer, Naruto muttered. Don't worry Naruto, just try to get used to him, Sakura said. How? Unless you somehow make him nicer, I'll never get used to him, Naruto grumbled. Well, she thought for a sec. If you try to behave, maybe, just maybe I could treat you to some Ichirakus, Sakura said. Gasp, you mean like a date? Naruto asked excitedly. Sakura gasped as she figures out what she said. She blushed as she looked away. Sure, just behave, she said. Anything for you Sakura-chan, Naruto said with his fox grin. Oh, how much I would do to make him mine, Sakura thought. Naruto, Sakura, you can talk about your upcoming family later, Sasuke started. Naruto and Sakura blushed. We're protecting this guy, remember? We need to be on lookout, Sasuke said. They both nodded as they both looked left and right. After a while of walking and talking, Sakura turned to Kakashi. Kakashi-sensei, Sakura started. We have ninja in the wave country, right? Sakura asked. No, not in the wave country, Kakashi said. But, in most other countries, the culture may be different, but hidden villages exist, and so do ninjas, Kakashi explained. To the many countries of the continent, the existence of the shinobi village means military power. This is how they hold and maintain advantages over each other. But, it's not that the villages rule the countries, they merely stand equally with the country's government. A small island country like the Wave Country doesn't receive much inference from the largest countries and may not need a shinobi village. Within the many shinobi villages, leaf, mist, sound, sand, and stone are large and powerful and thus are referred to as the Great Five Shinobi Countries. And, these are the only countries whose leader receives the name, Kage. The five Kages, Hokage, Mizukage, Raikage, Kazekage, and Tsuchikage, they reign over the thousands of ninjas in the world. Kakashi explained. Wow, Hokage-sama is the best. Sakura said excitedly. That lame geezer is that incredible. Sound fishy. Hey, that right, don't underestimate the old man. Naruto thought. Okay, so Ino seemed like a nice enough girl to date, but the problem is, does she like me? Sasuke asked himself. You guys just doubted Hokage-sama, didn't you? Kakashi asked. Everyone froze. Damn, how does he know? Sakura asked. I didn't doubt him. How dare you accuse me? Naruto thought. Wait a minute, is Ino even single? Sasuke asked himself. But don't worry, there won't be any ninja combat in AC rank mission. Kakashi said. Then, we won't come in contact with foreign ninjas? Sakura asked, slightly disappointed. Of course not. Ha 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 ha. Kakashi laughed. They kept walking until they came across another puddle. Kakashi and Naruto saw the puddle. Sasuke was looking all over the place. Tazuna was too drunk to pay attention. Sakura was looking at Naruto closely, too closely. When they passed it, two ninja arose from the water. One of them jumped over Kakashi and they tied him up in chains. Everyone was shocked. What? Kakashi yelled. What this? Sasuke asked. Huh, Sakura said. The two ninjas yanked the chain. One down. One of them said. Kakashi's eyes widened and he got ripped to pieces. Everyone's eyes widened. Naruto was stuttering. Kakashi-sensei ee. Everyone screamed. Sakura was looking at them in fear. Suddenly the two ninjas appeared behind Naruto. Sakura's eyes widened as they both sink their claws in Naruto's back and in one move, Naruto became two. Sakura's eyes widened as Naruto's dead bodies fell to the ground. She sank to her knees. The two ninjas faced her then charged at her. Sakura was too devastated to react then. Wind style. They all turned to Naruto who had a hand sign. Divine wind. Naruto released a gust of wind and formed several small tornadoes. The water ninja's eyes widened as they jumped out of the way. Sakura put her hands in front of her as protection but the tornadoes stopped in front of her as Naruto landed in front of her. Sakura-chan, are you okay? Naruto asked with concern in his voice. Sakura raised her head to see Naruto with different clothes. He was wearing a simple black short-sleeved shirt with bandages covering her left arm and a band around his right upper arm. He still had his original orange pants except with black sandals. Sakura couldn't speak. She was in too much shock to answer, but she manages a nod. Naruto smirked and turned to Sasuke. Sasuke, you're not frozen in shock, are you? Naruto asked with a smirk. Sasuke smirked back. Hey, no, unlike Sakura over there, Sasuke said. Sakura looked down. I won't back down from a fight, he said as he made similar hand sign. Naruto also made hand sign. Sasuke, quick, use the running fire jutsu. Naruto said. Sasuke raised an eyebrow. No times to explain, just do it. Naruto commanded. Geez, pushy, Sasuke thought as he made different hand sign. Fire style. Running fire jutsu. Sasuke yelled. Sasuke made a ring of fire around the two ninjas. Ha, this is nothing. One of them said. Hey, you forgot me. Naruto yelled. Wind style. Divine down current. Naruto created a vortex of winds and made a massive inferno around the two ninjas. Everyone watched for a while at what Naruto and Sasuke made. Sasuke was shocked that Naruto made this as he looked at Naruto in shock, even Sakura was impressed. Suddenly, one of the water nins charged at Naruto. Naruto made a single hand sign. Wind style. Air bullet. Naruto blew a small gust of wind from his mouth and the ninja dissolved into nothing. They all stared at the dust that had once been a water nin. Impressive Naruto. They all turned to see Kakashi walking towards them. Kakashi-sensei, you're alive. Naruto said with a wide smile. Yep. I wouldn't be a Jonin if I didn't know how to get out of a simple trap, now would I? Kakashi asked with his eye smile. Naruto and Sasuke gave Kakashi a cheesy grin as Sakura further looked down. She suddenly saw a hand reach for her. She saw it was Naruto's. Come on Sakura-chan, be happy, at least we're all alive. Naruto said. Sakura took his hand. Yeah, sorry cowered back there, Sakura said. PFF'd. No joking, you were completely frozen in fear. Sasuke said. Totally useless. He said. Sakura looked at the berg of tears. Hey, come on Sasuke-tem, Naruto yelled. Sure, she could have been more braver, but not everyone is going to be brave the first couple of time they encounter a ninja, only does who are sure of their skill or not scared, so give her a break, okay? Naruto yelled. Sakura smiled. Sigh, do I have to say sorry now? Sasuke asked annoyingly. Well, if you could stop being a cold bastard, then it could probably be possible. Naruto said with a smirk. Sasuke popped a vein. You know, if you insult someone, they get in a bad mood, which makes it harder to say sorry, so no sorry for Sakura. Sasuke said. Sakura punched Naruto's arm. Ow, Sakura-chan, that hurt. Naruto whined. You fault. Sasuke said. How the hell is it my fault, Sasuke-te? Naruto was saying. Naruto, Sasuke, enough. Kakashi yelled. They both immediately stopped. Naruto, how did you learn those jutsu? Kakashi asked. Well, Naruto started talking to Kakashi as Sasuke and Sakura watched Naruto talk to him. Kakashi has a point, how did Naruto learn those jutsus? Sasuke asked. No response. I mean, he's Naruto, the dope, how did he learn just advanced jutsu already? Still no response. You know, Naruto, the most idiotic person alive. Still no response. Sakura. He looked at her and she had those spaced out, loving eyes, like Juliet looking at Romeo taking a bath. Sakura. He asked slightly more worriedly. He faced where she was looking and he saw Naruto's. Sasuke quickly shut his eyes. My eyes. They're burning. Sasuke yelled, but Naruto, Kakashi, Tazuna, and Sakura ignored him. Sasuke stood and looked at Sakura again and quickly snapped in front of her and she snapped out of her trance. Ha 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 ha. Snapped. Get it? Screw you. Just kidding. Sakura blinked multiple times before she saw a napkin in front of her. What this for? Sakura asked Sasuke. You drooling? He said simply. Sakura blushed and quickly wiped her drool. Sasuke Uchiha, if you tell anyone, Sakura was saying. I won't tell anyone, Sasuke said and started to walk away. Except Naruto, he quickly said. Wait, what? She ran to Sasuke. Tazuna, what happened? We haven't heard that there are shinobis after you. Kakashi said. Our mission was to simply protect you from thieves or gangs. Kakashi explained. Yeah, Kakashi-sensei has a point. Naruto said. They all stare at him. This mission now became a B rank, hey, just like you said, Sakura-chan. Naruto said. Sakura smiled. Exactly. I don't know why, but I'm sure you had your reasons, but it causes problem when you lie about your missions. Kakashi said. So you're saying we should give up? Sasuke asked, slightly disappointed. Kakashi looked at Sakura. Because of the little tornadoes, she was covered in dirt. He gave a perverted grin which no one noticed because of his mask. We'll continue, but Sakura, you need to take a bath, they won't be any place to take a bath for a long time. Kakashi asked. Sakura looked at herself and saw all the dirt there. Alright, I'll go. She was walking towards a lake nearby but suddenly stopped. Sasuke, Naruto, do not peep at me, alright. Sakura said in a dangerous tone. They both nodded, then she walked to the lake. 5 minutes passed since she went to take a bath. Guys, Kakashi started. I need to go somewhere, I'll be back soon. Kakashi said and left. 1 minute passed. I'm going to look for Kakashi-sensei. Stay here and don't do anything emo. Naruto said. Sasuke popped a vein. Naruto started to walk towards the direction Kakashi went. He found him looking through some bushes. Naruto walked towards and looked at what Kakashi was looking at. Kakashi was looking through the bushes and was watching Sakura take a bath. Naruto's eyes popped out of his socket as he looked at Sakura's curves, at her perfect skin. A certain part in the boy anatomy was reacting in Naruto for the whole thing, until he noticed who he was watching this with. Kakashi-sensei. What are you doing? Naruto whispered with a comical expression. Kakashi looked at Naruto. I am peeping at Sakura. What else, idiot? He admitted, taking down notes. Naruto was going to reply until he heard the ringing of his final hour. Naruto. Kakashi-sensei. Came a feminine voice. They both knew who it was from, but they both wouldn't dare turn, but they eventually have to. Were you peeping at me? Sakura asked. Naruto's idea. Kakashi said quickly and bolted out of there. Naruto stared disbelievingly at Kakashi before he decides to look at death in the eye. Sakura-chan, I swear to Kami, it wasn't my idea. Kakashi-sensei left and I went to look for him, then I found him here. I looked at what he was looking at and saw your body. Naruto said, drifting off for a few seconds before deciding that now wasn't the time to get a boner. So, you didn't peep on me on purpose? Sakura asked, slightly disappointed. Naruto didn't catch the disappointment in her voice. Yeah, I would never do that to you, Sakura-chan, I swear. Naruto said. His eyes drifted to her parts. One part disappointed him but the other got his full attention as he was looking in the part intentionally, too intentionally that Sakura noticed. Sakura blushed madly seeing staring at her private part of her think that she can easily get him, and another part think this is too embarrassing, that part of her won. Naruto, she yelled as she lifted her right fist. Naruto, hearing his name and seeing Sakura move, prayed to Kami that he will remember her figures for the rest of his unnatural life, and then the pain came. With the other, Sasuke was with Kakashi-sensei and Tazuna, waiting for Naruto and Sakura to return. He was sitting on a rock and enjoying an apple, until an unconscious Naruto crashed into him, also knocking him out. Sasuke fell to the floor with swirly eyes with an unconscious Naruto on top of him. Sakura came shortly, somehow getting dressed during the 20 yards Naruto flew. Kakashi-sensei, come on, let's go. Sakura said with a blush. Wait a minute, Sakura said to herself. The hell, Naruto was seeing me. I could have used that opportunity, Shanaru. Inner Sakura yelled. Sakura mentally kicked herself. Damn, she's right, she thought. Sakura, came a gentle voice. She snapped out of it and looked at Kakashi. Can you help me carry these two? Kakashi asked. Sakura looked down to find Naruto and Sasuke still unconscious. She sweats dropped. Sure, Kakashi-sensei, she said. Kakashi walked towards Naruto. Wait, sensei, she suddenly yelled. Kakashi stopped immediately and gave Sakura a questionable look. What is it, Sakura? Kakashi asked. Sakura ran to Naruto. I'll carry Naruto, Kakashi-sensei. You carry Sasuke, okay? She said. Moment of silence. You're in love with Naruto, aren't you? Kakashi asked. Sakura blushed and looked away. So what if I am? Sakura asked. Kakashi's eyes turned to that weird upside down use. Nothing. I think it's pretty cute. Kakashi said and continued to walk away. Sakura blinked a couple of times before she put Naruto on his back and used the opportunity to squeeze Naruto's butt. She sighed happily, but no one heard her. A couple of minutes later, Naruto and Sasuke finally woke as Naruto kept rubbing his butt in pain. I swear guys, it's like someone was squeezing my butt repeatedly, and it hurts. Naruto said. Sakura giggled silently, but Naruto, due to his great hearing, heard her. What's wrong, Sakura? He asked. Huh, what do you mean, Naruto? Sakura asked. Well, you were giggling weirdly. He said. Sakura blushed. Sasuke, Kakashi and Tazuna turned. How does he knows that? Sakura asked herself. Sasuke raised an eyebrow. Sakura, why would you be giggling so, odd-like? Sasuke asked. I was not. Sakura said. But I heard you. Naruto said. And not possible. Sakura said. Sakura. They turned to Sasuke. You're blushing and sweating. He pointed out. Sakura eyes widen. GG guys. Duck. Sakura suddenly yelled. Sakura. I know what Sasuke was saying until Naruto grabbed Kakashi and Tazuna and threw them to the floor. He tackled Sasuke and Sakura down and a giant sword came flying at them and got stuck to a tree. Wow. Good eye, Sakura. Kakashi said, slightly nervous that his head almost got his head cut off. A man landed on the sword as he turned to look at them. Well, if it isn't the hidden mist's missing nin Zabuza Momochi. Kakashi said. Zabuza looked at them as if he just saw the ticket to his freedom. Everybody get back. This one's on a whole other level. Kakashi explained. He brought his hand up. Against him, he started. Everyone was staring at Kakashi dramatically. I will be a little tough unless I use this. Kakashi raised his headband to show an eye with red irises and 3 tomo spinning lazily around his eyes. What is that? Sakura asked. Wait a minute. Naruto thought. That's the. Sasuke was thinking. The Sharingan. Zabuza said dramatically. Kakashi and Zabuza was just staring each other's down, as Naruto looked slightly confused. Hey, what's a Sharingan? Naruto asked. A Sharingan, Sasuke started. The Sharingan is a dojutsu that lets you read and defeat all types of gen, tai, and ninjutsu. He explained. Sakura and Naruto seem impressed. But that's not all the abilities of the Sharingan. Hehe. It is true, the scariest ability is that you can copy your opponent jutsu when you see them. Zabuza said. When I was a member of the Hidden Mists assassin team, I kept a handbook, it included information on you. Wow. How creepy, Kakashi-sensei, I think you got a stalker on you. Naruto said. Zabuza and Kakashi sweat dropped. Naruto, this isn't the time to make crappy jokes. Kakashi said. Listen to you teacher boy, unless you want to multiple in a painful way. Zabuza said. Naruto stick out his tongue. Kakashi sigh. Anywho, Zabuza said through clenched teeth. In my handbook it says, Kakashi Hatake, the man who copied over 1,000 jutsus. Zabuza said. Naruto, Sakura and Sasuke's eyes widen. 1,000 jutsus, Sakura said. Wow, my teacher is badass. Naruto said with a big goofy smile. Impressive, Sasuke said. Now, let's end all the talking. I need to kill that old man. Zabuza said. Tazuna seemed alarmed as Sasuke, Sakura and Naruto grabbed a kunai and went in front of him. But, it seems I have to beat Kakashi first. Zabuza said. He jumped from the tree and landed to the water. He's, Sakura was saying. On top of the water. Sasuke finished. Zabuza made an odd hand sign. Ninja art. Hidden mist jutsu. He yelled and mist covered the whole area. Wah! What happened? Naruto asked. The hidden mist jutsu. Zabuza hid himself in the mist. He is known as an expert silent killer. You won't even notice until you're already dead. Kakashi explained. It's not like I can use the Sharingan perfectly. You guys be careful. Kakashi said. Damn, the mist is getting thicker. Naruto said. 8 choices. Liver, lungs, spine, clavicle vein, neck vein, brain, kidney, and heart. Which one should I go after? Zabuza asked. Everyone was shocked by this. Kakashi made a single hand sign and created a huge amount of ki which froze almost everyone. Guys, stay behind, I'll protect you even if it kills me. Kakashi said. Everyone turned to him. I don't let my comrades die. Kakashi said. Everyone was shocked. We'll see about that, Zabuza said before he appeared in the middle of the little group. It's over, he said and was about to swing his sword before Kakashi stepped in and quickly stabbed him. Everyone stood there looking at them until Kakashi-sensei, behind you, Naruto yelled. Zabuza dissolved to water as the real Zabuza appeared behind him. Zabuza slashed Kakashi in two. Ah! Sakura screamed until Kakashi dissolved into water. Water clone jutsu. No way, he copied it in this mist. Zabuza asked himself. Kakashi appeared behind Zabuza and he put a kunai to his neck. Don't move, Kakashi said. It's over. Wow. Screw the old man, this one is amazing. Naruto thought. Wow. I can believe how easily he defeated him. Sakura thought. PFF'd. I could have done that. Sasuke said and smirked. Hee hee. Zabuza chuckled. Hee hee hee, it's over. Zabuza asked. You don't get it. There's no way you can defeat me with your monkey-like imitation. He said. Kakashi said nothing. But that was impressive of you. At that time, you already copied my water clone jutsu. You had your clones say those words, to attract my attention while the real you hid in the mist and watched me. Nice plan, but I'm also not that easy. Zabuza said, from behind. The Zabuza in front of Kakashi burst into water as the real Zabuza put a kunai on Kakashi's neck. Damn it, another fake. That's it, Naruto thought. He grabbed a kunai and charged at Zabuza. Naruto. No. Kakashi yelled. Zabuza turned to see Naruto charging at him. Zabuza moved and made a simple hand sign. Water clone jutsu. Zabuza yelled and made a water clone. Naruto, not noticing Zabuza making a water clone, charged at Zabuza again before the water clone appeared in front of him. Naruto stopped but the water clone punched his stomach. Naruto. Sakura yelled when the clone kicked his stomach and he went to the water. Damn it, Kakashi said and turned to the real Zabuza, only to receive a kick to the face and landed on the same water as Naruto. Damn it, Sasuke said. Kakashi and Naruto rose from the water. Why is, Kakashi was saying, this water so heavy? Naruto thought. The two Zabuzas appeared behind them both. Water style. Water prison jutsu. They both yelled in unison before Naruto and Kakashi got imprisoned in a dome of water. Naruto. Kakashi-sensei. Sakura yelled. Damn it, what do I do now? Sasuke thought. He looked at Kakashi and Naruto, then Sakura and Tazuna, then at Zabuza. Sasuke's eyes narrowed at Zabuza and Kakashi must have read his thoughts because he said, Sasuke, don't even think of going against Zabuza, you'll just die in the end. Run away, Kakashi yelled. Yeah, that's real encouraging Kakashi-sensei. Naruto yelled. Well, what do you want me to say? Go and risk your neck to free me and you. Kakashi asked sarcastically but seeing Naruto's smile made his shiver slightly. Oh hell no. Go for it Sasuke, unless you're a scaredy cat. Naruto yelled. Sasuke flinched slightly, hearing that then smirked. You got it dope, he can only make one clone, what's the worst that could happen? Sasuke asked. Both Zabuzas made the hand sign. Water style. Water clone jutsu. Two Zabuzas appeared. Are you serious, Sasuke? Sakura and Kakashi asked. Sasuke never say what could go wrong. Naruto yelled with a comical expression. What's the matter? Can't take two? Zabuza asked. We can't even take one. Sakura said, shaking in fear. Sakura-chan, Naruto said. Sakura turned to him. Don't be scared, you're one of the leaders, with your quick thinking and Sasuke's strength, You can beat him, trust me. Naruto said. Sakura blushed. And another thing. Why yes. Sakura said. Get the hell out of there. Zabuza's clone is coming after you. Naruto yelled as Sakura turned to see a clone coming after him. She didn't have time to react, so she just stayed and stared at Death's face, until suddenly the attack stopped. Everyone was shocked to see Sasuke stopping the swing with two kunai, but the two kunai was jab into Sasuke's side. Sasuke. Naruto said. You idiot. Kakashi yelled. That's very supporting, Kakashi-sensei. Sasuke said, quickly grabbing a third kunai and slashing the clone, making it vanish. Hey, is that the best you can do? Sasuke asked. Hee hee, little boy, you should know not to piss me off. Zabuza said dangerously. Sakura, are you too much of a scaredy cat to do something? Sasuke asked. Grr, come on, I don't get scared like that. Sakura said. Good, then can you quickly come up with a plan so that we can free Naruto and Kakashi-sensei? Sasuke asked. Sakura nodded, but it only took 2 seconds for her to figure out a plan. I got it. That was quick, Sasuke said with a sweat drop. Zabuza and the clone were just staring at them as they quickly come up with a plan to make him let go of Naruto. Ah, excellent plan, Sakura. Sasuke said with a smirk. Sakura smirked back and turned to Zabuza last clone. What do you think they are planning? Kakashi asked. I don't know, but whatever it is, Sakura-chan and Sasuke-tem isn't scared anymore. Sasuke quickly went and threw a quick kunai towards Naruto. The hell? Naruto was able to move the slightest only for the kunai to scratch his backpack. Sasuke, you bastard. Sasuke started running towards Naruto until the water clone punched his stomach and he flew a couple of feet back. Sasuke-kun. Sakura yelled. You know Sasuke, forget my comment of you being a bastard. Naruto said. You know Naruto, if you shut up for a single second, we might actually get you out. Sasuke said. Alright, I'll be quiet for a second, Naruto said. 1 second passed. There, are you happy? He asked with a grin. Don't play all smartass with me. Sasuke yelled with a comical expression. Sasuke-kun, no time, try again. Sakura commanded. TCH, alright, but cover me next time. Sasuke said as he ran ahead. The clone appeared in front of him, but a few shuriken to the chest brought him down. Damn, Zabuza thought before he quickly made a hand sign. Water clone jutsu. He quickly yelled and 2 clones appeared. The clones appeared in front of Sasuke and before he could react he got chopped into 3. Sasuke-kun, Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura yelled, but the 3 pieces turned to logs. They were all confused. Sasuke silently was rising dramatically from water next to Naruto and quickly went and looked in his backpack until he found what he was looking for. Excellent, Sasuke thought, and he dipped his hand in, but the water in the prison jutsu was too heavy and he could barely move his hand. Zabuza, after hearing the splashing noise, turned to Sasuke. You brat, he suddenly yelled, which caught everyone's attention and saw Sasuke's hand reaching for something in Naruto's backpack. Zabuza used his free hand and grabbed his sword. He went to swing at Sasuke. Damn it. This water is too heavy to move fast enough. But I'll be damned if I let my arm get cut off. Sasuke thought. Sasuke. Kakashi yelled. Sasuke quickly reached for his pouch to see the best thing he could use to block the blow. That's it, Sasuke thought. He looked to see that for some reason, the sword was moving overly slow. It's coming too fast, it'll have to do. Sasuke thought as he took a simple kunai. The sword hit the kunai, only for it to break. Shit. Like some kind of miracle, Sasuke took his hand out with the necessary item and jumped back. Sasuke reached Sakura and the first thing he received was a punch to the head. Ow. The hell was that for? Sasuke asked. How can you got and risk you neck out there? It'll fairly easy to risk you neck. Sasuke said with a smug grin, but it quickly vanished when he saw Sakura's piercing gaze. Sasuke nervously turned back to Zabuza. Alright, time to end this and get our knucklehead and overly late idiot back. Sasuke said. Hurtful, Kakashi and Naruto said in whiny tones. Sasuke opened the weapon to show an enlarged shuriken. Evil Wind Shuriken, Sasuke said. Shadow Windmill. They all looked in fascination as Sasuke jumped and threw the giant shuriken at the Zabuza, but he caught it. Hee hee. Nice try, but it's not enough. Zabuza said. He suddenly saw another shuriken coming at him. Another one in shuriken's shadow. That's Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. Zabuza yelled. The shuriken was coming right at him until he suddenly dodged it, the shuriken flying right under him. Still not enough. Zabuza yelled. The clone Zabuza sighs in relief. For a moment there I thought I was a gon, ack. The clone was saying until he suddenly yelled in pain. Everyone turned to see that while was focused on seeing Zabuza's leg get cut off, Sakura sneaked behind the clone and stabbed him on the back. No. The real Zabuza yelled as the clone turned to water and Naruto was free. Naruto didn't waste no time and he quickly grabbed a kunai and threw it at Zabuza's shoulder. Zabuza's eyes widened as he had one thing to do. He regretfully let go of the jutsu to dodge the strike. As the water was falling, Zabuza quickly turned to Naruto. You brat, he yelled, about to throw the shuriken at Naruto until Kakashi blocked it with his hands. Kakashi glared at Zabuza. Kakashi-sensei, Sakura yelled. Sasuke. Sakura, great plan, sorry for doubting you. Kakashi said. You guys really grew up. Kakashi said. His team smiled. Except you, Naruto. Kakashi added. Shit. Naruto mumbled. No prob. The plan was simple. Sakura started. Sasuke-kun tries to get past the clone and cut Naruto's backpack open. Sorry Naruto, we'll get you a new one. He grabs the evil wind shuriken and distract everyone by trying to cut Zabuza, but we knew that he won't be defeated like that, so, using the distraction, I sneak behind the clone and stab him, and since he is a clone, he could dissolve into water, freeing Naruto, and he took care of the rest. Excellent plan. I knew I made a good choice in making you part leader. Kakashi said with an eye smile. Although, it's a relief you didn't let the power to go to your mind. Kakashi said. Which reminds me, why haven't I let the power go to my mind and rape Naruto? Sakura thought. Sometimes I take my acting too seriously. Sakura mentally kicked herself. Hey, I got distracted and released the jutsu. Zabuza said. Wrong. You were forced to release. Kakashi said. I'll tell you that I don't for the same jutsu twice. He said. What will you do? Bah. Zabuza and Kakashi jumped back and stood in the water. Kakashi was forming multiples hand sign at the same time as Zabuza. Oh, shit, that's awesome. Naruto said. They both stopped at the bird sign. Water style. Water dragon jutsu. They both yelled. Two giant dragons were formed and they collided with each others as they tried to dissolve each others. They finally stopped and Zabuza tried to slash Kakashi, but he blocked it with a kunai and they both slide back. Zabuza took the stance he takes when going to use his hidden mist jutsu but finds Kakashi in the same stance. My movements, he's completely, Zabuza was saying. Reading them. Kakashi finished. What? Did he read my mind? Zabuza asked. He looked at Kakashi's Sharingan, which was spinning slightly faster. Damn. That's freaky. Eye is pissing me off. Right? Kakashi asked with an irritated tone. Hey, all you're doing is copying me. Zabuza yelled. You can't beat me, you monkey bastard. Kakashi yelled. Zabuza flinched. Naruto laughed. Take that, you eyebrow-less jackass. Zabuza quickly turned to Naruto and gave him a glare. An opening. Kakashi thought. He formed numerous hand signs before stopping in bird again. Water style. Zabuza turned to see Kakashi. No. Zabuza yelled. Giant vortex jutsu. Water rose around Kakashi and blew at Zabuza. Zabuza went flying for a distance and crashed into a tree, and Kakashi threw a couple of kunai and hit Zabuza. Kakashi was in a branch on the same tree. It's over, he said with uninterested in his voice. How can you see in the future? Zabuza asked. Yeah, you're going to die, he said with boredom in his voice. Suddenly, two senbons hit Zabuza in the neck. They were a look of shock in everyone's face as Zabuza fell to the floor. Hee hee, you're right, they turned to see an odd-looking person wearing a mask. He's dead, he said casually. Kakashi quickly appeared to Zabuza and checked his pulse. He really is dead, he thought. And turned the boy. Thank you so much, the boy said. I have been searching for the opportunity to kill Zabuza for a long time, he said. That mask, you're a hidden mist hunter-nin, Kakashi said as if he read about them or something. The boy didn't reply for a while. Very impressive, you are correct, he said. Hunter-nin, was the mutual thought around the genin team. Yes, my duty is to hunt down missing nins. I'm a member of the Hidden Mists hunter-nin team, he explained. From his voice and height, he's probably not much older than Naruto, yet he's a hunter-nin. Kakashi thought and looked at the boy warningly. He's not a normal kid. Naruto looked at the boy, then at Zabuza, then at the boy again, then at Zabuza again and once again at the boy. Hey, who the hell are you? Naruto yelled. Sasuke and Sakura were surprised. Don't worry Naruto, he's not an enemy, Kakashi said. I know, but Zabuza, he killed Zabuza, a guy that's strong so easily. They were a moment of silence, and if the boy wasn't wearing the mask, they see his sweat. That's so cool. Can you teach me how to do that? Naruto asked. Everyone fell anime style. Naruto, Kakashi said with sheepish grin. The boy vanished and appeared next to Zabuza. Your battle is over, and now I must dispose of this body. Since it seemed to be a body with many secrets, farewell, the boy was about to leave when. Wait, he stopped and looked at Naruto, the source for the loud and yet annoying sound. At least tell your name, who knows, we might see each other again. Naruto said. You have no idea, the boy thought. My name is Haku, I'll tell you that much. Leaves started to surround him. Till we meet again, Naruto Uzumaki. Haku said, then vanished. They stood there. Naruto, Sakura started. How does he knows your name? Naruto shrugged his shoulder. Good question. Kakashi pulls down the headband. Now, we have to get Tazuna-san back to the house. Let's go. Ha ha ha, super thanks guys. Come over to my house and relax for a while, Tazuna said. Suddenly Kakashi fell to the ground. Huh, what's wrong? Sakura asked. Kakashi-sensei, Naruto yelled. My body won't move. I use the Sharingan too much, Kakashi thought. Everyone now was inside Tazuna house. Kakashi was laying on a bed. Are you alright sensei? Tazuna daughter, Tsunami asked. Yeah, I just can't move for a week or so, Kakashi said. What? Sakura asked. The Sharingan is incredible, but, Sakura was saying, if it put that much stress on your body, I guess I need to think about using it. You need to be an Uchiha to have the Sharingan, Sasuke said. Oh yeah, then why? Naruto was saying. I don't know how Kakashi got the Sharingan, so don't ask me. Sasuke interrupted. Well, we defeated that strong of a ninja this time. We should be safe for a while, Tazuna said. By the way, who was that masked kid? Sakura wondered. And how did he know my name? Naruto added. Kakashi nodded. All good question my students, he said. Moment of silence. Kakashi turned to them to see them staring at him. What? You want me to answer you? They all nodded. But I need to recover. They shrugged their shoulders. Fine, that's the mask wore by the Hidden Mist Special Hunter-nin team, Kakashi explained. They are also known as body eraser. Their duty is to completely dispose of the body without trace. Everyone shivered. A ninja's body has within its secrets of the village's ninjutsu. information on different chakra types, herbs, and other things that will reveal thing about the other village. Kakashi said, a ninja's body can reveal important information. So, by killing and disposing of the missing nin who have abandoned their village, the hunter-nin protects the information from getting out. They are the specialist who guards their village secrets. Kakashi paused. No sound, no smell, that is a ninja's end. So that Zabuza has been chopped up and disposed of. Scary, Sakura thought. A couple of minutes later, Kakashi was sleeping peacefully until his eyes suddenly opens. Sakura, Naruto and Sasuke screamed as they fell back. Oh, Kakashi-sensei, you're awake. Tsunami said. Idiot, what are you doing? We were so close to seeing under his mask. Sakura yelled at both of them, but to Naruto it seems she was yelling at him. She wouldn't yell at her precious Sasuke-kun, and Sasuke knew she was yelling at him. She wouldn't yell at her precious Naruto-kun. Sakura, we didn't do anything, he just woke up abruptly. Sasuke explained. Of course Sasuke-kun, Sakura said sweetly. Sasuke got annoyed. I wish she just tell Naruto she love him so that she doesn't need to act that way anymore. Sasuke thought. Kakashi put his hand over his face. What's this? Kakashi asked out loud. Everyone turned to him. Zabuza is dead, but, what's this feeling? I feel like I'm missing something very important, Kakashi said. They all looked at Kakashi nervously, except Sasuke. Aha, my ICHA book, he said with an eye smile. Everyone fell anime style. Oh come on, all of them yelled. Something the matter. You bet your stupid looking mask there's something the matter. Why did you woke up like that just for a stupid book? Naruto yelled. Kakashi gasped. You take that back you monster. Make me. If I could move, I would give you the biggest ass beating you'll ever experience in your life. Oh, I'm so scared, I better run to a safe place. Naruto said, moving away from Kakashi in slow-mo. You get back here you jackass. Kakashi yelled. Suddenly he stopped and had a spook-out look in his face. Naruto stopped. Sometimes he knew when to stop fooling around, and this was one of them. Kakashi-sensei, what's wrong? Naruto asked. Well, Kakashi was saying but stopped. Think of something. Think of something. Think of something. Kakashi was repeating in his head. I got it, he said. Zabuza is still alive, he said casually. Everyone froze. Damn it, that wasn't what I was aiming for, Kakashi mentally kicked himself. Then why are you so casual for? Naruto asked. Well, you see, moment of silence. I don't know. He replied. If it wasn't for Sakura and Sasuke holding Naruto, Kakashi would once again be knocked out. I'll kill you, Naruto yelled. How can you know Zabuza is alive? Tazuna asked. Well, the needle weapon that hunter-nin used, unless it hits a vital organ, has a low probability of killing your opponent. It's an item even used by doctors in acupuncture therapy. Kakashi explained. Hunter-nin knows about the body's structure thoroughly. Putting a person in a momentary dead state is probably easy for them. Kakashi explained. He paused to let his students absorb the information. First, he carried away the body of the much heavier Zabuza. Second, he used a weapon that has low probability of killing. And add the fact that hunter-nin usually dispose the body they kill right away. He paused once again and let his student absorb the information. So, this information points that the boy's motive was to save Zabuza, not kill him. Kakashi finally finished. Tazuna seemed spooked for a moment before he regains his composure. Hey, Kakashi, are you sure you're not overthinking this? Tazuna asked. Everyone gives him this annoyed faces. Sorry, wrong question, he said with a sweat dropped. Anywho, because of this I'm going to prepare you for the next battle. Kakashi said. What, you're not going to be in the battle? Naruto asked. Probably not, Kakashi said casually. Everyone fell anime style. I mean, I got stuck in the water, and so did you, and Sasuke needed to get us out and he took too much time, resulting in me overusing the Sharingan. Kakashi explained. Oh, I see. Naruto started. Sasuke, this is your fault. The hell? Sasuke yelled. Anywho, I'm going to give you guys training for the next battle. Training? Kakashi-sensei, we are going to go against an enemy that withstood the Sharingan. What is training going to do? Get us killed? Sakura asked. You're being too negative, Sasuke said casually. Am not. Sakura screeched. Everyone flinched by her voice. Ow. Can you shut up please? Kakashi snapped. Sakura crossed her arms. Fine. She muttered. Still, who saved me while I was struggling against Zabuza? You guys are growing rapidly, especially Naruto. Kakashi said. Everyone eyes widen. You've improved a lot. Naruto blushed as he rubbed the back of his head. He does seem better than he used to be. Sakura thought with a blush as she took a quick peek at Naruto. No, Naruto isn't supposed to be better than me. It's the other way around. Sasuke thought. Naruto saw the way Sasuke was clenching his fist. Kakashi-sensei, Sasuke acting emo again. Naruto said. Sasuke popped a vein. Sasuke, don't act emo, this is an emo-free team. Kakashi said. Fuck you, Sasuke yelled. Hey, that's not a nice thing to say to your leader. Kakashi said as he motioned Sasuke to walk forward. Sasuke did so and eventually, Kakashi punched him in the head, knocking him out. Sakura and Naruto stared at Sasuke's unconscious body. Naruto turned to Sakura. Aren't you going to help? Naruto asked. Huh, never mind, Naruto said. Sakura turned back to Sasuke, then she remembers something. Crap, I'm supposed to be Sasuke's fangirl. Sakura thought. Sasuke-kun. PFF'd. Slow, Naruto said. Next thing he knew was blackness. Kakashi sweat dropped, looking at his two top students, getting knocked out by a simple punch to the head. He sighs. Minutes later, Team Kakashi was in an open field. Okay, we will now start the training. Kakashi said. Hell yeah, let's go, Naruto yelled. Okay, before we do that, I want to talk to you about the shinobi ability, chakra, he said. Naruto looked lost. What's chakra? He asked innocently. Sakura pointed an accused finger at Naruto. You're a ninja and you don't know that. What did you learn in school? Sakura asked. Hee, I used to sleep during the hard classes. Naruto admitted. This is bad, the last thing I need is for Naruto to give me a headache. Kakashi thought. Okay Naruto, I'm going to explain it simply. At least try to remember, okay? Sakura asked. Beautiful young girl. Sakura's lesson on chakra. Chakra is the energy needs when performing a jutsu. That energy has two parts. The body energy that is in each of the billions of your cell. And the spiritual energy gained through training and other experience. These two parts are combined. So by bringing out and releasing chakra, you can use a jutsu. This is done through a process of performing a seal of hands. Sakura finished her explanation of chakra. Exactly. Kakashi said. Hey, I didn't understand that complicated explanation, but isn't that something you learn with your body? Naruto asked. Arg, you insensitive little. Sakura was yelling. Naruto is right. We can already use jutsu. Sasuke said. Yes, and you use the coolest jutsu. Sakura said with fake hearts as her eyes. Since she was facing Sasuke, Naruto couldn't see her expression, so as soon as she turns, she changed her expression to that of annoyance. Sakura gave him a look that says, I hate you so much. Sorry Sasuke, but you guys are not properly using your chakra. Kakashi said. As Sakura said earlier, to release chakra means, to bring out physical and spiritual energy and mix them together within your body. Based on what jutsu you use, the type and amount of chakra that is released will be different. You guys are not using it effectively yet. Even if you are able to release a high amount of chakra, Unless you control it properly, the jutsu will be weakened or not work at all. Kakashi paused. And by wasting energy, you won't be able to fight as long. These kinds of weaknesses will appear. So, what should we do? Naruto asked. Learn how to control it. Through very tough training. Kakashi replied. Everyone seems confused. What are we going to do? Sakura asked. Well, tree climbing. Everyone got an annoyed face. Tree climbing? They all asked. Yeah, Kakashi replied. Sounds boring. Guess who was that? Sakura is right, Naruto said. What kind of training is that? He asked. Well, listen until the end. Kakashi said. This isn't normal tree climbing. You'll climb without your hands. Everyone seems to get slightly excited mind you. Sounds like fun. Except Naruto. How? Sakura asked. Watch. Kakashi said, making quick hand sign. He took a step on the tree, then another until he was walking to the side of the tree and was hanging upside down. He's climbing without his hands. Naruto said. Amazing. Sakura and Sasuke said. Sakura and Naruto looked at Sasuke suspiciously. I said nothing. He said. You understand now? Kakashi asked. Gather your chakra in the bottom of your feet and climb up a tree. This is something you can use once you can use chakra well. Kakashi said. Wait a minute. Sakura screeched. Everyone again flinched. How is learning how to climb a tree going to make us stronger? Sakura asked. Here's the main point. Listen closely. The purpose of this training is, he paused for dramatic effect. To teach you how to control chakra, to bring the proper amount to the proper area. As I said earlier, this is the most important aspect when using jutsu. This can be difficult for even a skilled ninja. The amount of chakra needed to climb a tree is small, but it must be exact. And it is said that the bottom of the foot is the most difficult area to father chakra. So basically, if you can learn this control, you should be able to master any jutsu, theoretically, he whispered the last part. This is also for you to develop the stamina needed to control chakra properly. Depending on the jutsu, controlling your chakra properly can be very difficult. And a ninja will usually be gathering chakra during battle while constantly moving. Those types of situations make controlling chakra even more difficult. That's why, from this tree climbing, you must gain the stamina needed for this proper control. Kakashi said and looked up, or down in his point of view. Well, me talking won't accomplish anything. Kakashi said. This is something you'll have to learn with your bodies. Kakashi said. He then threw 3 kunais at them. Use those kunais to mark how high you make it up the tree. Then use that mark as your goal and try to surpass it. You guys won't be good enough to walk up the tree at first. So get some momentum and try running up the tree. Got it? Kakashi commanded. This training is nothing to me. I could do it before breakfast. Naruto yelled. It already past breakfast, dumbass. Sasuke muttered. They made a hand sign and started to gather chakra on the feet. Here I go. Naruto yelled as they started to run towards a tree. Naruto took one step, then fell. OWWWW. Naruto whined. Sasuke kept running until the tree started breaking and he made a quick cut. He jumped off and landed on his feet. He looked at Naruto's tree and saw no cuts, which only means one thing, haha. I'm more better than you. Sasuke bragged. Shut up. Naruto yelled. Hey. Sasuke looked around. Where's Sakura? He asked. They both started to look for her. Up here, she called. They looked up and saw her sitting on a tree branch, sticking her tongue out. Sakura, you're a natural in this. Kakashi said. I have to agree, that's impressive. Sasuke said. Yeah, whatevs, what about Naruto-kun? What does he thinks? Sakura wondered as she looked at Naruto eagerly. Naruto was thinking about this. I'm really impressed, he said. Sakura face brightened. But not good enough. Naruto said, Everyone had a confused expression. Why Naruto? Kakashi asked. Because, Naruto pointed to the top of the tree. I'm planning of getting to the top before dinner. Naruto said. They were thinking. Oh, I see, Kakashi spoke. You will only be impressed if Sakura get to the top first. Kakashi said. Naruto nodded. Ha, that'll be easy. Sakura said. She stood from the branch and applied chakra again. She started walking up again and she was got out of view. Naruto walked to Sakura's tree as he waited for a while. Suddenly they started hearing tree branches break and soon, Sakura was falling and screaming down. Naruto casually stuck out his hand and caught Sakura. What happened? Sasuke asked. Oh, don't worry Sasuke-kun, I just accidentally applied too much chakra. Sakura said. Impressive. Not only is Sakura really good with chakra but her control and stamina are pretty good. As of now, Sakura is the closest to Hokage unlike a certain someone, and I guess the Uchiha clan isn't worth anything. Kakashi said. Sasuke glared at Kakashi and Sakura as Naruto had a slight disappointed look in his face. Sensei. Stop it. Sakura yelled. Suddenly, Sasuke and Naruto smirked at each other, as if sending messages telepathically. Minutes later, all three genins were under a tree and resting under a tree. Sakura looked over at Naruto and Sasuke but her eyes drifted to Naruto. Sakura-chan! Sakura-chan! Naruto suddenly yelled. Sakura woke from her overly perverted dream and looked at Naruto. Are you okay? He asked. Sakura blushed as she felt the same heat sensation. She quickly stood up and ran off. Wait! Sakura-chan! Naruto yelled. Sakura was running towards the house with her hand between her legs. Damn it! I need to control myself. She yelled at herself. You can't help it. He's the hottest and sexiest man in the world. Shanaru. Inner Sakura yelled. I know, but if I want to be perverted. Sakura tried to reason. Keyword tried. Honey, your inner self said. Geez, thanks a lot. Sakura made it to the house and ran straight to the bathroom. A day later, Sakura was Tazuna, guarding him in case ninjas or bandit came to kill him. She let out a loud yawn. You sure seem bored all by yourself. Tazuna said. Where's the blonde kid and the other one? They are training. Sakura replied quickly. You don't have to. Kakashi-sensei asked me to protect you since I'm so superior. Sakura replied. Moment of silence. Really? I'm pretty sure the blonde kid or the emo kid would be able to do a better job. Tazuna said. Sakura popped a vein. Whatever. She muttered. Hey, Tazuna. Someone called. What is it, Gichi? Tazuna asked. I've been doing a lot of thinking recently and, can I stop working on the bridge? Gichi asked. Why is that? This is so sudden. Not you too. Tazuna yelled. Tazuna, we've been close for a long time now. I want to help you, but if we continue this Gato will notice us. And if you get killed, then what the point? Why don't we quit now, building the bridge? Gichi asked. Sakura watched nervously, waiting for Tazuna to answer him. I can't do that, Tazuna said. This bridge is our bridge. This is the bridge we started building together believing it would bring resources into our super poor country. But if we lose our lives. Gichi was yelling. It's already noon. Let's stop for today. Gichi, you don't have to come tomorrow. Tazuna said as he walks away. Sakura sat there before she remembers she had to protect Tazuna and follow him. Sakura and Tazuna were walking around the town as they had small chat. I'm supposed to bring home food for lunch. Tazuna said. Sakura had the worst of feeling of the village. What's with this village? She thought. Here we are. Tazuna said. Sakura was confused. That's just a child. They walked inside, receiving a small welcome, and they were looking around. There's hardly anything here to buy, Tazuna said, slightly disappointed but no hint of surprise. Sakura looked down as a man passed by here. He reached for her small pouch but accidentally rubbed her bottom, and she freaked and did the most normal thing a girl would do, pervert. Sakura yelled, sending a flying kick to the side of the man's face, sending him to the ground. Pedophile, she yelled, once she got a good look at him. No, the man was saying, but the look in her eyes told him she didn't want to hear and he ran off. Minutes later, they were still walking around, looking for places to buy food. You sure surprised me earlier. Tazuna pointed out. What's going on with this city? Sakura asked, completely ignoring Tazuna's statement. Someone then grip her butt again. Again, she turned to see a small girl hold out her hand to her. Sakura knew what she wanted. She gave the little girl some candy and the girl ran off. It's been like this since Gato came. Tazuna said, answering her previous question. All the adults have lost hope, that's why we need that bridge. A symbol of courage we need for the people to lose their fear and regain the desire to stand up to themselves. Tazuna explained. If that bridge can be completed, the city will return to that time, the people will return to how they used to be, Tazuna said with a serious and hopeful expression. Sasuke, Naruto-kun, Sakura thought. Days later. They were in the table, Sasuke and Naruto eating likes there no tomorrow. Wow, this is super fun. It's been a long time since we ate with so many people. Tazuna said with a huge smile. Naruto and Sasuke threw their bowls up. More. They both yelled, they sent glares at each other's then they threw up. If you're going to throw up then stop eating. Sakura yelled. No, I must eat. Sasuke said. Yeah, we have to no matter what. Because we have to become stronger. Naruto said with a confident smile. Yep, but no need to throw up. Kakashi said with a non-caring tone. The next day. Where is Naruto? Kakashi asked. He left again by himself last night. Sakura said. He's missing breakfast. Plus Sasuke goes off on a walk and doesn't come back. Sakura said. A kunai suddenly fell from the sky and they looked up and were surprised at what they saw. He can already climb that high? Sakura asked in shock. Kakashi chuckled. What do you think? Naruto asked from above. Look how high I can climb. Naruto tried to stand up but started slipping. Oh no, Naruto. If you fall from that height. Kakashi let that hang. Naruto was now going to fall. Sakura started screaming as Kakashi tried to go but he can't move fast enough. Naruto was suddenly standing upside down. Just kidding. Naruto said. Haha, you guys fell for it. Naruto yelled. You idiot. Sakura yelled. I was ready to kill myself to be with you. Shanaru. Kakashi sighed. Then Naruto's feet pop off the branch. Kakashi got a freaked out look. Ah. Naruto. Stop showing off. Sakura yelled. I'm not showing off this time. Naruto yelled as he started picking up speed. Not showing off. Sakura asked herself as she looked at Naruto fall to his death, her eyes widen. Naruto. She thought. Watching Naruto fall fill her with fear, too much fear, she can barely move and watch Naruto fall to the floor. Naruto. Sakura yelled, her voice full of fear as Naruto finally hit the ground. Kakashi and Sakura stood where they were, looking at the dust cloud Naruto made. They didn't heard a single word, not even a simple ow. Ow. Like that? Wait a minute. Sakura looked at the cloud again and saw Naruto sitting up as he rubs his head. Damn. Note to self, never land on your head, no matter what the villager says. Naruto said. Sakura ran to him. Naruto, are you okay? She asked. Of course I am, Sakura-chan. Naruto said confidently. Great. She said, then processed by punching Naruto on top of his already injured head. You dumbass. How dare you worry us like that? She yelled. Punch him a couple of times. If you ever do that again, a really high fall will be the least of your worries. Do you understand me, Naruto Uzumaki? Sakura yelled between punches. Sasuke came, next to Kakashi. What did I miss? He asked. Oh, Naruto almost died from a high fall. Kakashi explained. Oh, I already saw that. Sasuke said. So, you saw him fall and you did nothing to save him? Kakashi asked. Nope. He replied. Huh. Moment of silence. Despite his injured body, Kakashi punched Sasuke on the head then processed to beat him to a bloody pulp. You asshole. If you ever let a comrade fall to his death, killing your older brother will be the least of your worry. Do you understand me, Sasuke Uchiha? Kakashi yelled. Haku, who been spying behind a tree, sweat dropped. This is the team that I'm fighting. I don't even have to use my crystal ice mirror. He said and walked away, unnoticed. A couple of hours later, Naruto and Sasuke were in top of two trees. Naruto was laughing sheepishly as Sasuke simply gave his legendary emo smirk. Time to go back? Sasuke asked. Yeah, Naruto said enthusiastically. Moment later, Sasuke and Naruto appeared inside the house with Sasuke holding Naruto by the arm. Oh, you guys are finally back. Tazuna said then saw them. What's this? You guys look super dirty and worn out. Tazuna said slightly surprised. Hee hee, both of us, made it to the top. Naruto said breathlessly. That's amazing. Kakashi said. Naruto, Sasuke, starting tomorrow, you two will also help protect Tazuna-san. Okay. They both yelled. Hee hee, I'm also worn out from today's bridge work. Tazuna said. At any rate, the bridge is almost complete. Tazuna said. Naruto-kun, father, don't overdo it, okay? Tsunami said sternly. Naruto started snoring. A kid that goes by the name of Inari was looking at Naruto and images of his dead father flashing in his mind. Slowly, tears started to form in his eyes. The tears fell as Naruto finally noticed the kid looking at him. What? Naruto asked rudely. Inari slammed his hand on the table. Why do you guys bother to try so hard? No matter how hard you train, you're still no match for Gado's men. No matter what glorious claims you make or how hard you work, when facing the strong, the weak will only end up getting killed. Inari made the show of showing his negative side. Everyone had a shocked look in their face, even Sasuke. Oh shit, if Naruto can control his emotion this once, the kid might see the sunshine tomorrow. Sasuke thought. Oh, Naruto-kun, don't do something you might regret. Sakura thought. Well, this won't end well. Kakashi thought simply. Whatever kid, I'm not like you. Naruto said calmly. I'd hate to be like you. You don't know anything about this country, yet you're so nosy. Inari continued. What the hell do you know about me? I'm different from you, you're always clowning around and acting so cheerful, you don't know how hard life can be. He crossed the last straw with that one. Something in Naruto suddenly snaps. So it's okay for you to pose as the star of a tragedy and cry all day? Naruto asked, highly annoyed. Just keep on crying forever, you idiot. You little sissy. Naruto suddenly yelled. Everyone was taken back. Naruto stood. Naruto, what are? Sakura was saying. I'm going for a walk. Naruto said darkly and walked out. Everyone watched Naruto walk out of the house. Wow, Kakashi, aren't you going to do anything? Sasuke asked. I mean, you say this is an emo-free team, Naruto just acted emo for a second. Sasuke said. Nah, this is one of those moments, where the main character needs some time alone to solve his problem. Kakashi explained. Main character? Sasuke asked. Yeah, main character. Kakashi said. Why did you call Naruto the main character? Sasuke asked. Moment of silence. I'm sorry, Kakashi said, slightly confused. You said that this are moments where the main character needs some time alone, you called Naruto the main character. Sasuke said again. I don't think so. Kakashi said. Yeah you did, Kakashi-sensei. Sakura said. You called Naruto the main character. I didn't. Kakashi said. Yeah you did. Sasuke pushed on. No, I didn't. If I called Naruto the main character, I would know. Kakashi said. No, you wouldn't. You did right now and you didn't notice. No, I didn't. Stop saying that I did because I didn't. Kakashi said. You did, Kakashi-sensei. I heard it. Sakura said. Well, maybe your hearing is bad because I did not say that. Kakashi said. He was getting annoyed. You did actually. Tsunami said. Shut up. Kakashi snapped. Everyone jumped. This is ninja business, stay out of this. Kakashi said. Ninja business? I'm pretty sure this isn't ninja business. Sakura said. How would you know? You're just a genin. Kakashi said in a mocking voice. Now he's just being childish. Sakura thought. So what if I'm a genin? I don't need to be a chunin to understand when we're talking ninja business. Sakura shot back. She's right. Sasuke said. Who's talking to you? Kakashi asked. I'm pretty sure you were. Sakura said with a raised eyebrow. Whose? Kakashi was saying. You were, Kakashi-sensei. Sasuke said. Kakashi smashed his head to the table. Oh, Kami, help me. Kakashi muttered. Tazuna raised an eyebrow. Is this really your sensei? Tazuna asked. Yeah, it's sad really. Hey, what were we talking about before this? Sasuke asked. I don't care. Just let me brood in my misery. Kakashi said. Wow. Someone is breaking his own rule. Sasuke said in a sing-song voice. After minutes of thinking he remembered. I remember. Thank you, Captain Obvious. We were talking about Naruto being the main character. Sasuke said in a victorious tone. Kakashi raised his head to glare at Sasuke. Sasuke sank back in his chair. Sasuke could have sworn he felt Kakashi Sharingan spinning behind the headband. The next morning. Goodbye. Please take care of Naruto. Sakura yelled. He's pushed his body to his limit. I don't think he'll be able to move today, she explained. Okay, I will. Tsunami said. Okay, let's go. Tazuna said enthusiastically. They made it to the bridge to find everyone either dead or severely injured. What happened here? Tazuna asked as he ran to one of the worker and check him. A monster, he only said, trying to save his breath to at least have a chance of surviving. Can it be? Kakashi thought to himself. Then a mist started forming. This mist, Kakashi thought, alarmed. Here they come. Kakashi yelled. They got together and guarded Tazuna as they reached for their weapon pouch and Kakashi prepared to activate his Sharingan. Kakashi-sensei, this is his hidden mist jutsu, right? Sakura asked. Long time no see, Kakashi, Zabuza said. I see you're still with those brats, he said. He's shaking again. Poor kid, Zabuza said, referring to Sasuke. Several Zabuzas appeared all around them. I'm shaking from excitement, Sasuke said. Do it, Sasuke, Kakashi said with an eye smile. Zabuza started to swing his sword as Sasuke charged and all of the water clones dissolve into water the instant Sasuke vanished. You can't fool me, Sasuke said. He saw through my water clones. That brat has grown, Zabuza said, stepping out of the mist with the same boy next to him. It looks like a rival has appeared, Haku. It does indeed, Haku said. They were looking at each other from the other side of the bridge. It seems my thinking was right on the mark, Kakashi said. Sakura and Sasuke nodded. That masked one, he's obviously Zabuza's comrade, standing right next to him and all. Kakashi said. He should stop hiding under that mask and face us. Sakura yelled. I'll fight him, Sasuke said. Tricking us with that stupid act. I hate bastards like that the most. Sasuke said. You hate everyone, Sakura said with a comical expression. An impressive young man. Even though the water clones only have 1/10 the strength of the original, Haku pointed out. Still very impressive. But we have gained the first advantage. Go, Zabuza yelled. Haku immediately vanished. Sasuke felt a movement and quickly turned to see Haku about to slash him with his Senbons, so he quickly blocked it. Then, Sasuke quickly went for a strike but Haku also blocked it. Ah, he can keep up with that speed, Zabuza thought. Sakura, step on front of Tazuna-san and don't leave his side. Kakashi commanded. We'll let Sasuke handle him. Kakashi said. I don't want to kill you, but you won't stand down, will you? Haku asked. Don't be foolish, Sasuke said with a smirk. I see, but you won't be able to keep up with my speed the next time. Plus I've already gained 2 advantages. 2 advantages? The first is the water on the ground. And the second is that I have occupied one of your arms. Haku explained. You will now only be able to run from my attacks. Haku said. Haku started to do hand sign with one hand. What? With one hand? Sasuke thought. With one hand. I've never seen that before, Kakashi thought. Secret jutsu. 1,000 needle of death. Haku yelled and thousands of long ice needles surrounds them. Sasuke. Sakura yelled. She doesn't like Sasuke but she worry about him sometimes. Doesn't want to kill, is that true? Of course it is. Zabuza thought. Sasuke made a single hand sign. Haku wasn't sure what happening but he wasted no time and lunged the ice needle at Sasuke. Haku jumped back and Sasuke jumped up, dodging the needles. The hell? Haku cursed, which was new to him. He's gone. He then notices shuriken coming down on him so he started jumping back. You're pretty slow, Sasuke said. Haku froze. Sasuke went for another strike but Haku reacted in time and blocked it again but notices something in the last second and ducked, dodging a kunai Sasuke threw with a flick of his wrist. Sasuke went for a kick. He's fast, Haku thought before getting kicked in the face. What? Haku lost in speed, Zabuza thought incredibly. Haku landed swiftly in front of Zabuza. Looks like I have the advantage in speed, Sasuke commented. I can't have you underestimating my team by calling them brats. Sasuke is Leaf Village #1 rookie. Kakashi said. Sakura is the brightest in the village. Hell yeah, Shanaru. Inner Sakura yelled. And the other one is, the show-off, hyperactive, #1 loudest ninja in the village. Kakashi said. Everyone sweat dropped. Who is incredible in stealth? Kakashi added. Zabuza suddenly started to chuckle. Haku, do you realize? At this rate we'll be driven back. Zabuza said. Yeah, we can't let that, Haku said as some kind of energy surrounds him. What's this chill? Sasuke thought, watching Haku carefully. Haku made a weird hand sign and the water around Sasuke started to rise. Secret jutsu. Crystal ice mirror. Haku yelled as Sasuke was stuck in some kind of ice dome. What's this jutsu? Kakashi asked. Haku stepped to the mirror and started merging with it and images of Haku appeared on all the mirrors. Damn it! Kakashi charged at the dome but Zabuza stopped him. Hey, your opponent is me. Zabuza said. Against that jutsu, he's finish. Zabuza said. Well, shall we begin? Haku asked. What are these mirrors? Sasuke asked. I'll show you my real speed. Haku said. Suddenly Senbons grazed Sasuke's shoulder and he got hit by barrages of Senbons. Kakashi heard Sasuke's scream. Sasuke! Kakashi yelled. He wanted to go to Sasuke but Zabuza's next comment made him stop. If you get by me, I'll kill those two. Zabuza said. Yeah, that one. That was the comment I was talking about. Sasuke kept screaming in pain at Haku hellstorm of Senbons. Sakura just stood there, watching Sasuke get murdered by Haku. I'm Tazuna-san, even though I don't like Sasuke that much, I can't let a comrade die. Go ahead, Tazuna said. Sakura quickly grabbed a kunai and threw it at a mirror but Haku popped out and caught the kunai. Damn it, Sakura yelled. Suddenly Haku got hit by a shuriken. That idiot, show off. Sasuke said weakly, lying on the ground with a weak smile. That's, Haku was saying. Naruto Uzumaki has finally arrived, Naruto said in a weird pose.